When you say I am, and you're attaching negative things to it, I am stupid, I am tired, I am lazy, I'm not worthy, I am anything that is just not a high frequency and high vibration that is putting that energetic imprint on your energetic body, consider it blasphemy technically, because you are using a very divine name, which is I am, which is you.
Stop fighting your thoughts, because when you're fighting your thoughts, when you're meditating, you're using one energy and you're creating more thoughts on fighting your thoughts.
At 0 Point, we are honored that you're here so we can heal, learn, and grow together. No matter where you are on your journey, we all share a common aspiration to be happy and experience a joyful and abundant life.
Just like you, we have had our share of experiences with life. And through years of healing and self-discovery and the guidance of incredible mentors and teachers, we have found our light, our calling, and our purpose in this journey.
Our purpose is to give back by serving you to find your light and illuminate the path and remind you that you are a spiritual, unique, and powerful being who is here for this wonderful experience we call life.
Allow us to come together and pour into each other so our collective energy, light, and consciousness can be a beacon of hope for other beautiful souls in need. We are excited to share this journey with you as our soul family and welcome you to step into a 0 point of the field of the heart and manifest your best life yet. Hello everyone and welcome to 0 Point. My name is Andrea of Gaia and my amazing friend, co-host, and partner is...
Thank you. My name is Lucifer, the Lightbringer. And believe it or not, in Latin actually does mean bringer of light. It was the Latin name for planet Venus. But we choose to sometimes, some of us, look at different angles, right? And that's what essentially a lot of the topics that we want to talk about in terms of consciousness and what we focus on and what meanings we give to things. It really is based on the perspective and the lens that you want to look at something. So when you have different meanings of different things, literally the focus and energy goes when your attention goes. So that brings us to the topic of today, that last time we talked about subconscious mind, and today I wanted to talk about conscious mind. So take it off.
Conscious mind, as we said, is 5%. Most of people just goes day by day, even their entire life, on a 5% of consciousness. That's crazy if you think about it. You're doing your day today, your entire life, into a state of subconscious, not of consciousness. So one of our purposes in life, in our company, and separately in life, is to bring consciousness, awareness to everything we do in life. Consciousness to our thoughts, to our beliefs, to our perspectives. So you're able to actually raise your vibration, and you're actually able to bring love and do everything out of love. So there's different ways of raising the vibration, of bringing consciousness into your life, and most of them we kind of mix in between. We do them. So should we just mention some of them, and then we can maybe go deep in some ones? You want to start?
Well, some of it is literally what I was just mentioning is the focus, right? Especially if, depending on what you want to focus, literally the energy is flowing that way, right? So I know we always say, think positive, think positive, think positive, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So again, we always are thinking in the past or worrying about the future for the majority of the time if we're not aware and conscious. One of the techniques to do it is being fully present at the moment. And whether you're brushing your teeth, whether you are texting, just fully being there instead of multitasking. And I mean, everybody just multitasks. And honestly, you're not present even for that milliseconds that you're just focused somewhere else. And a lot of time when you're actually on automatic, when you're using your subconscious, like let's say when you're driving for miles before you even realize that you haven't registered anything, because it's your subconscious that is driving it. And also you're just allowing the conscious mind, instead of being present, to wander in the past or worrying about the future. Hopefully you're manifesting your future, but still you're not fully present, right? So one of the things that I like to do is a lot of people ask, like, well, how else do you practice that? One of the easiest ones, and might be challenging, and a lot of you probably won't like it when I say this, And I never thought I would ever say this. And for somebody like me, I mean, I've been in martial arts for 10, 15 years, but I never liked meditating. And I'm going to humbly admit that. I mean, for my senseis, and I mean, I've gotten 2 black belts, but I literally did not enjoy it because I wasn't fully present.
Can I ask you a question? Why? What was the resistance that you were having on meditating?
I was more into the arts of it for like, I was ready to spar. I was ready to just like go and, tear things up. I mean, that was just my mentality because I wanted to just, the activity, the competitiveness of it. It literally took me to go through my whole awakening to be able to reconnect back to that and just like going back to it. Even like, when you're doing the katas, that one was meditation when I'm thinking about it, right? When you're going through the forms. Now that I'm reflecting back, without me knowing that I was meditating, but anytime anybody's like, oh, let's, meditate, I would be like, no, I'd rather be in the ring or something. But now that I'm looking back, those forms that you're going through is a form of meditation because you have to be present to remember it, right? So one is doing something that keeps you present and meditation. Now, there are different degrees of meditation.
Yes.
And for somebody who has never done it, maybe by the end of the program, I would like to actually do maybe a quick guided body scan meditation. That's a very easy 5 minutes that you could go through to just kind of get in the habit of meditating and just actually going inwards instead of allowing the outside stimulus to just keep coming at you. So, but what do you have in mind as far as suggestions?
I want to add up something to the meditation as well. So yes, there's different kinds of meditation, and you train your body. A lot of people works out and train the body. You have to train your mind as well. And you have to allow your mind to be in a relaxed state. So sometimes, for example, I meditate without music. It took me like 5 years to be able to get into the place that I am where I meditate, but I couldn't stand more than 2 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes. And then I actually got to talk with a friend of mine, and he was an apprentice from Tony Robbins. And he told me, stop fighting your thoughts, because when you're fighting your thoughts, when you're meditating, you're using one energy and you're creating more thoughts on fighting your thoughts. So your monkey mind that we call is never going to stop thinking about things. So he told me, just let go of any thoughts. Just don't fight them. If you're thinking about the things that you need to do today, tomorrow, just let them come. It's gonna come a point that your mind is just gonna get tired of trying to, the little devil is always talking to us. It's gonna get tired of it. And suddenly, your mind is just gonna get in a state of peace. I did try that, and that was the thing that helped me so much to learn how to meditate. I can meditate now for an hour. And I do different types of meditations, like astral traveling. I do different types. But just the basic one, if you're looking to meditate and you haven't tried, my personal experience, I tried everything, and it was just that. Just let your thoughts come. Just don't fight them. And then suddenly your mind will shut. And that's a beginning. Then to add to meditation, again, positive thoughts. The I am is so important, and it really does something to your body. It really rewires your body, your mind, your limiting beliefs. It changes the energy field inside of you and outside of you. So I am affirmations, and just speaking positive to yourself. No one, even if I love my friend, I love my partner, I love whatever, no one is going to talk to that person the way you will talk to yourself. I talk to myself, I'm a badass, I'm amazing, I'm this, because I can talk to myself like that. If I just expect my friends or someone else to talk to me like that, I'm just going to keep hanging there for a long time. So just talk to yourself so much. And if you're shy, just go to the bathroom and talk to yourself. When you're in the shower, just give that boost of energy and love that you need. So these two things and more had helped me. Do you have any other?
Well, I wanted to add something to what you said. The I am word is, I love this biblical story, believe it or not, that when Moses actually came across the burning bush and got this message to go back and essentially free his people, asked the burning bush, what do I tell them? What is your name? And the answer came, I am that I am. So I am is technically of the name of the source, God, universe, chi, energy, whatever you believe in, right? But if, as Andrea said, when you say I am, and you're attaching negative things to it, I am stupid, I am tired, I am lazy, I'm not worthy, I am anything that is just not a high frequency and high vibration that is putting that energetic imprint on your energetic body, consider it blasphemy technically, because you are using a very divine name, which is I am, which is you are, I am, and attaching something that does not belong in that energetic field. So I love that you brought it up, and that's 100% agree with you. So it starts, that quality of your life really starts with your communication. And communication to others, yes, in its own is fantastic. You'll be able to have high emotional intelligence. But man, that communication to yourself, what you tell yourself that you're not even thinking about, because again, it's rooted in all those 95% subconscious that my partner and I is actually, again, very dedicated to helping other beautiful souls to be able to come to recognizing that and just being able to heal from it, right? It's a whole healing process that needs to happen. But again, a lot of it starts with going inward. Almost all of it starts with going inward. Let me just correct myself. Not almost, all of it starts with going inward, because if you are not able to go inward and just be able to check with those thoughts and emotions and be present, right? Not outward. The thought is outside, past and present. Remember, and future, we say it doesn't exist. So if you can go inward, all there is right here, and just tap into that and be present, and then allow that third eye just energetically goes where it needs to go, and you guide it. You start manifesting when you're in that space. So do you have any thoughts on this? Because I think I'd like to do a little meditation with them.
Yes, I think I will be happy to be part of this meditation. Just one more thing that I want to add to this is, again, talk to yourself, be positive. Whatever words you're going to tell to yourself, our subconscious and our consciousness doesn't have a brain. What it means is they don't know what is true, what is not true. Whatever you say is whatever is going to believe. One of the very important parts during the day is the two parts, that is when we're in a theta state. That is when we wake up, those 30 minutes after, and when we go to sleep, when we're about to fall asleep, those 30 minutes. So those are the very important moments that you can start kind of putting those, rewiring those limiting beliefs, changing the perspective, because you're in a theta wave state of mind, and it helps you to go very deep into any trauma, any pain, any depression that you may be carrying. So that's very important. And again, believe in yourself is, if you cannot believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone to believe in yourself? You are the tree, the rest are the ornaments. Everyone is part of your life, but they're not your life. Everyone, your partner, your kids, your family, your dogs, everyone, they're part of you, but they're not your life. So have that clear. If you say it's challenging, challenge is hard. Changes are hard, but the outcome is so beautiful. So when that monkey mind comes, just bring into awareness what is your goal, what is your intention, and maybe that will help you a lot to just kind of have a flow. And yeah, just be good and loving to yourself. That's just so important. And I'm really excited to just go through a meditation. And yeah, so what do you suggest?
So one thing that I was just saying is, Andrea explained something that we all have experiences. Actually, when the thought comes, at some point you're getting ready to shut it down and go to sleep probably. One of the things was those theta states that you mentioned twice. That is very accurate. I've been able to actually cheat a little bit and increase those. I tend to wake up a lot. Like every couple of hours is just like, I'm a light sleeper, so I wake up. Again, see, I said I am a light sleeper. That's why I'm programming myself that I'm a light sleeper. That awareness is big, right? But it actually benefits me because I have affirmation on a loop that I wake up several times. So technically, I'm doubling or tripling or quadrupling this amount of getting exposed to reprogramming during the theta state as you come in out of the sleepiness and going back into it. So I'm just saying, in case you happen to be a light sleeper, you can increase that by actually having affirmations on a loop. So you're going in and out of sleep all the time.
Yeah. Or tape your mouth. That's for some other time, but taping your mouth, it really helps to help you to have a deep night's sleep.
Really?
One day, yeah. Let's leave it for another
Okay,
time.
all right, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
I want to learn about this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a guided meditation on just a simple body scan. I just want to show you guys how easy it is for you to be able to do it. And what I would just ask is be fully present. Don't think about anything else. Just listen to my voice and be aware if your thought is going somewhere else and just bring it back. All right? Don't be hard on yourself if it flees away, because it could happen, especially if you've never meditated at all. So just be present, but be aware of the thoughts slipping. Okay? So first, what I want you guys to do is just be somewhere sitting comfortably, either sitting up, laying on the ground. Hopefully you're not driving, because what I'm going to ask you is to close your eyes. As you close your eyes, I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breath is life force energy. That's what connects us all. And know that this is not oxygen you're breathing. This is just everything that we are. Breathe in. And with every breath, you feel more relaxed, more grounded, more connected. Connected to Mother Gaia, this beautiful, rejuvenating earth, always giving, always forgiving. And as you have your feet on the ground, I want you to feel that energy that is starting to build up at the bottom of your feet. And just allow it to massage the bottom of your feet. Watch your toes without opening your eyes. And just see how this golden, beautiful energy is just starting to build up at the bottom of your feet and your toes. And just keep your focus, keep your third eye, your imaginary eye that is all-seeing, 360. Keep it focused on your toes and ankles and allow that energy to come up. As it's coming up, just see how it's massaging the tissue, rejuvenating the cells. It's filling up the ankle areas. Any type of ankle joint pain, anything that you have is just getting healed through this beautiful energy that is coming straight from Mother Gaia. As you focus, your energy goes where your focus goes. So all of your energy right now, in addition to Mother Gaia, is pouring down to your ankle. And as this light and this energy starts rising, feel it going through your calves, through your shin. Maybe let it hover inside and in every angle of your kneecaps. Especially if you usually experience pain, just feel how beautifully it's just washing it away. It's just allowing it to line up. Any discomfort, a lot of times if it's not due to accidents or trauma or diminishing health, it's usually caused by stress, and it manifests as different part of the body in a physical form. So by you focusing this energy through these limbs and body parts, you're attuning and retuning the frequencies, and allow that energy to, with the next breath, to come up to your thighs and your quadriceps, and allow it to massage your glute as it's coming up. Feel it go through your hips, your pelvic area, and allow it to integrate with your spine. You can just see your spine like a Christmas tree, beautifully lighting up all the way to your beautiful brain. And just allow that energy to slowly build up at the bottom of the spine as it's going through the organs, recognizing and sending love and gratitude to your internal organs that magically and beautifully, every time you put the food in, it converts into you, converts into energy that supplies you. And just sending them gratitude, recognizing them, just allowing them to feel the attention and the energy that you're sending them by watching and being appreciative of what they do. And allow that energy to, with the next inhale, to come up to your lungs and fill up that heart space, that beautiful heart. Pay attention to the lights that might be even emitting from your body. If you see anything, just be an observer. If you see any different colors, just allowing that energy to cleanse that heart, allow the forgiveness, love, unconditional love, gratitude to fill that beautiful heart space, that 0 point, that everything comes from that space. right in the middle of your chest. And take another deep breath. And allow the energy to flow through your throat. Feel your thyroid, your vocal cords, your beautiful throat chakra, where you're speaking your truth. Just pay attention to your tongue, your teeth, the roof of your mouth, and just recognize how beautifully they've been supporting you with the taste that you taste, with the food that you enjoy, and having that gratitude. And allow the energy to go towards your ears and your cheeks, where you hear these beautiful sounds of the universe, Mother Earth, from the birds chirping, from the cars honking, children playing and laughing, just being grateful and recognizing every organ, every cell, every DNA in that area. And allow the light to float through your brain, and you can just see it illuminating and just coming out of your crown. And as it comes down, you can feel the energy running down through your shoulders, your biceps, triceps, going to your forearm, and allowing it to build in the palms of your hands. Bring your hands in together without touching, and take a deep breath in, this beautiful energy that has gone through you, and you just brought it from Mother Gaia, and it's in your hands now. Take a deep breath, and as you put it in, put your hands on your chest and allow it to absorb as you breathe it in. Take one more breath, allow it to integrate. And open your eyes. How do you feel?
Awesome. That was so beautiful, so calming, and just what I needed actually. It was so beautiful, and I hope for all of you guys that are watching, it was powerful, beautiful. Your energy field, it just got cleaned. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
feel that energy that is built up
so
inside
nice.
of you right now. That calmness, because again, I felt the energy from going around, because again, through quantum field, there's no past and present. So I know when you've gone through this, I feel your energy, I feel the calmness, I feel what's built up in you. And I know you felt mine, and the love and gratitude that I have for you guys to watch this. So again, come from here to here. And if you're going up there, let's build stuff. Let's send love. Let's have positive thoughts in terms of high vibrations, right? And that's the only way we can raise that collective consciousness. That's the only way.
Yes, and don't freak out and say meditation is too hard, I cannot do it, I don't have time. If you want, you can find time for anything. And it's as hard as you believe you want to. Again, perspective is so important. How you put the things into your mind is how you're gonna see things. So if you think it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If you just let it flow, just let it, if you were able to close your eyes for 2 minutes, then next time you're gonna do it for 3 minutes, then next time for 5 minutes. But don't be so hard on yourself. This is not a competition. It's a journey. So enjoy the journey. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was so awesome that you guys got to experience a meditation from this amazing person that can actually take that name and just be strong with it, because it takes a lot of guts to have it, and I'm so grateful for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I focus on Lightbringer part,
yeah,
you know, again, that's my focus.
Yeah,
so,
for
and
sure.
That's what I'm here to do. Again, I found my calling. So, and one thing that Andrea said is so true, and I'll just like to close it with a beautiful, I think, quote from Henry Ford. If you believe you can, or you believe you cannot, you're right. Namaste.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and can join us next time. If you'd like to sit in as a guest and share the story of your journey and challenges that you overcome to inspire others, we want to hear from you.
Or perhaps you need a little support from your soul family to raise your vibrations. Please reach out to us directly by sending an email to zeropointactivation@gmail.com or via direct message on Instagram @zeropointactivation.
Namaste. Much love to you all.